Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Sherry. Thank you so much for tuning in. So in today's video, I am going to be talking to you about coming out of poverty. What it's going to take for you to come out of poverty. Now, I'm going to give you 3 key factors. This is going to be many videos going forward, but we got to start somewhere. I figured since I have been talking to you about transitional housing videos, and where to find housing and websites and food and resources. Listen, it is time for me to give you content based around coming out of poverty, no more lacking, so you don't have to go into transitional housing, so you don't have to find food banks and resources like that, okay? So you can be better, so you'll have no more lacking, and that way you can bless others. I am going to give you 3 key factors that I came up with in my own life that I'm utilizing to do just that, to start building wealth and spiritual wealth as well. Number 1 key factor is assets. Listen, you have to obtain a way of coming up with assets. There's so many things about assets. We'll get into another video, but I want to tell you 3 or 4 things, assets that I have that I make money off of, so that I know that I'm never broke. I always have some money. I want to be able to leave something to my children, my grandchildren. Asset number 1 is figure out a way that you can get a car, okay? Because that is one of the assets that I have. Now, I own my car. I don't have a car payment, but it's not even a newer car. Some people think that you got to have all this big car, $12,000, and making all these big $300-$400 payments. You don't have to do that. Listen, get you a car, you will have an asset that you can, a tangible asset where you can make some money. Because the thing we're thinking about is coming out of poverty, so you can figure out a way. You get a job, get a part-time job, and if you already have a car, wonderful. Number 2 would be an apartment. So I talk about transitional housing all the time. Listen, you got to get you a place to live, okay? You got to get a place to live, and you got to maintain it. I use my car to make money. I use my apartment. I don't even own a house, but it's still an asset. I'm renting my apartment, but I make money. I have made money. I make money now. I've made money in the past, year ago, 2 years, 3 years. Another thing is that I wrote a book. That's a tangible. That's very powerful to do. You got a story. You want to tell your story. I told my testimony. I told my story in my book, and it has made me money. And we're going to go deeper into this so you guys can really know like how to make money, how to save money, how to do these things that I know how to do. I feel like I have more to give than just resources and telling you where to get transition. I got a lot inside of me. Another asset would be a computer, a phone. Them are assets that I make money off of. I make money from my computer. I make money from my phone. Okay. And so when you have those things, them are assets. Talk about that non-tangible asset, which is your mind. If you have an idea, you have some knowledge about something, you have some information, that is an asset, because you could use that to build wealth. You could use that to make money. But for the most, you have a savings pot, so if anything did happen with a house, you could get another one. If you have to move, you can move. If you're in a dire situation or a life-threatening situation, you have money in the savings, and you could get up with your children and move, okay? And so money won't be the thing that's holding you back. So the next thing is the asset I just talked about, it is your mind. Listen, your mind, like I said before, if you know how to do something, you have information, you have an awareness, you have ideas. Listen, that is an asset. But when I talk about change your thinking, listen, in order to have those assets in your mind, you got to have clear thought. So I would say change your thinking, and that is to seek God. I couldn't do all this. I didn't know everything that I know, and I'm still learning and growing. But the things that I do know, that I'm aware of, I have the ideas, I have the go-getter spirit, I have the determination, things like that, where I can make clear and sound judgments. I get from the Lord. So that other thing, that key factor number 2 is seek God for your clarity of mind for your sound decisions so you can know what's going on around you. So your eyes can be opened up so you can have an understanding, about things that's going on, that's happening, how you will obtain this, get that. And then when you do get the wealth, you do get the money, you know how to use it. You have to seek God when you're trying to come out of poverty, when you're trying to build wealth, when you're trying to be successful, anything like that. You must seek God. That's like number one. Number three is to have that determination to go after something that's going to build you up and sustain you for the long haul. Like, what is your why? I tell you what, when I just feel so determined because I know my why. My why is my little 8-year-old that I'm raising, and that I want to leave her something. I don't want her life to be like mine. My why is my other children. My why is my grandchildren. My why is the people that is looking at me, waiting for me. You got to know your why so you can be determined. And so when things in life knocks you down, you can get back up, be resilient, and go after. You got to have persistent determination and the resilience. So them are the three key factors that will help you to come out of poverty, no more lacking. Is one, I might do these in different order, is one, to seek God first for a clear mind, clear choices, the right thinking, right way to think about things. Number two is your assets. Like I said, your assets. You got a car, you got an apartment, you got a computer, a phone, you have your own mind. Write a book. These are assets. Some is tangible assets that you can see and hold, touch, and some are non-tangible, okay? And the third one is determination. And in that category, you have determination, like included with that is persistence, resilience, but mainly you've got to know your why, which will give you those pushes to go after it, to keep doing the thing, to when something happens, you pick yourself back up quickly and get back on the ball. So I hope this really blessed you. Go ahead, follow me, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like button and leave me a comment down below, because there's so many things, that so many different key factors and elements that could help you come out of poverty. So if you have one, go ahead, drop it below. For any of my viewers that want to look in the comment section, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified when my videos drop. So if you like this kind of content, come on back and let's dive into some more of this, rebuilding your life, coming out of poverty, in the next video. See you then.